Home and away spoilers. Harper crashes Tane and Jo's date. Airs Friday the 15th of August 2025 on Channel 5. It was supposed to be a fresh start. A chance at something new. But in Home and Away this Friday, what begins as a lighthearted drink between Tane Parata and Jo Langham turns into a storm of emotions. As Harper Matheson storms into Salt with a look that could kill and a baby emergency to boot. After weeks of second-guessing her feelings, Jo had finally taken a leap and asked Tane out on a date. And for a brief moment, it looked like the two might actually have a shot at happiness. Their drinks are flowing, the smiles are genuine, and it seems the past has finally been left behind. Desperate, frazzled, and clearly overwhelmed, Harper is fuming. She's been trying to get hold of Tane, the father of their baby son, Archie, only to discover that he's been ignoring her calls and enjoying himself with another woman. Tane is blindsided. He's barely able to get a word in before Harper launches into him for shirking his responsibilities. Why wasn't he answering his phone? Why wasn't he there when Archie needed him? In Harper's eyes, there's no excuse and certainly no place for dating while their son is in need. And poor Jo caught in the crossfire. She's mortified, unsure whether to stay or go, and clearly realizing just how complicated Tane's situation still is. One can't help but feel for her. All she wanted was to get to know a man she liked. Instead, she's walked right into a minefield. Is this the end of Jo and Tane before they've even begun? Harper may have said her piece, but it's clear that she's not just angry, she's hurt. And Tane, despite his best intentions, might have just undone all the progress he was making in moving forward. It's yet another heartbreaking twist in their tangled, emotional saga. But as drama unfolds at Salt, there's an even more worrying situation developing elsewhere in Summer Bay, one that could have far more serious consequences. Young Cohen Luther is struggling. The boy has been dealt more than his fair share of trauma in recent weeks. His mother, Samantha, has officially abandoned him, leaving him to face the world alone. And he's not coping. When he crosses paths with Sergeant David Langham, the man who arrested his mother, Cohen lashes out in frustration and pain. In his eyes, David is to blame for tearing his world apart. And despite the social worker's ongoing efforts to find any remaining family, the search so far has been fruitless. But just when emotions are at their peak, Cohen's physical health begins to rapidly deteriorate. With a dangerously high temperature setting in, it's clear something is seriously wrong. Foster carer Rue Stewart doesn't hesitate. She rushes Cohen straight to hospital. There's a sickening fear in the air. What's causing Cohen's sudden illness? Could it be connected to stress? Or is something more sinister going on? As Rue waits for answers, she can't help but worry that this poor boy might be facing more hardship than anyone realized. Back at Salt, the fallout from Harper's arrival leaves everything in flux. Jo is rattled, Tane is torn, and Harper, well, she may have ruined her ex's date, but her frustration wasn't entirely unjustified. So the question remains, can Tane truly move on with Jo, or are his emotional ties to Harper and his responsibilities as a father too strong to ignore? One thing's for sure in Summer Bay, love is never simple, and parenting comes with more twists than anyone ever expects. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.